Hello everybody, I'm Martin Tyler. Alongside me, the familiar voice of Alan Smith.
This should be a cracker today, really looking forward to it.
Coming up is Brugge against Genk. Brugge, a fine side. I think Alan Smith would agree with that.
Well, they're in a position to qualify for Europe, but they had bigger fish to fry at the start of the season. They were hoping for bigger and better things. Still time, though, to achieve those ambitions.
Well, this is how the home team shape up. We've got it down as a 4-3-3.
Yeah, it's a system that the Netherlands used to use all the time. I think really they invented it, and plenty of countries have adopted it since. If it works, it's really tough to handle.
This is the lineup for the away side. Responsibility for some of those five in midfield to get forward, and I'm sure the main striker won't be isolated, although it looks a bit like that on our screens.
Yeah, he could be a lonely man up top there if he doesn't get the support that he needs, because he is the type of player that does need support. He can't do it all on his own.
This referee is an experienced one, Wesley van Gorten. Off we go with the kickoff. Good forward play from them. It'll be a throw now after the tackle. Shots on here. That's a spectacular save. Not turning the ball around, he's hung on to it. And he's used his head there to keep his side in possession. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Thomas Buffel. Made the challenge well. Well, he's pressed him there to running the ball out of play. Well, that was quickly done. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. Thomas Buffel. There's some potential in this move. We could be in. They cope with it well defensively. Shot on! Oh, well saved. And that'll be a corner. Goes in and shoots. That's great work by the goalkeeper. Return pass. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Oh, they'll feel good about that. A really strong and clean tackle. Ball goes out of play here quite clearly. An attempted pass, but not a good one. Thomas Buffel. Cleared the ball. goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Defender to it first. He's put it out, it's gone out for a corner. And that is a chance again. Let's have a quick look at it. We can squeeze it in, the save.
Oh, there's nothing like seeing a top-class save like that.
And that will end the threat, at least for the moment. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. They cope with it well defensively. Well, it is a free kick, and they're excited by this. It's a real chance to at least work the goalkeeper. Defender to it first. He's still going. Fine run, this. And here comes the counter-attack. Going for goal! The keeper might be needed again. He didn't hang on to the ball. Cross coming in now. Well, crossing is a skill, and that's not a very good example of it. They've spoilt the promise of that attack. Good distance to the clearance then. We've got the away. Well, there is an injured player, and the teams haven't put the ball out. It is the referee who has called a halt. Well, that's a shame. It's always tough to see a player have to go off through an injury, but the substitute is ready to try and make his mark. While the injured player has gone off, we're going to get the game restarted with a drop ball. Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well. Attacking now. And it'll go into the middle now. Where did the shot go? Taking the chance with the shot there.
Yeah, thought he might have done better there. Had a bit of time and space, good position.
Fourth official has indicated 3 more minutes. Well, that is half-time, and the score is 0-0 here. Absolutely nothing between these two very good teams, but because they're so evenly matched, it hasn't quite been the spectacle, and maybe we predicted that.
Well, we were expecting it, but you've got to admire the two defences, Martin. They've been really organised. Some top-class work from those.
Substitution time. So here we go with the second half. Just lent the ball to his mate and got it back again. Well, this is great teamwork, the way they're knocking the ball around. They stop the ball coming in. On the front foot now, they've got a corner, hoping for the goal that will put them in the lead.
Well, it's a good volley, and I don't think the keeper would have got across it if it had been below the crossbar, you know.
shoots! Oh, great work by the keeper. How's he done that? It's a fantastic save. Well read by the defender. It's looking good, this move. And here's the shot. Well, you can't fault them for lack of effort. It's still level. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Here's the chance. He's kept it out. Referee's given a corner. And he's headed it goalwards. Again, a chance maybe to get their noses in front. Didn't quite happen. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball to take the lead. And a score now. Angled the ball in with that touch. Knew exactly where the goal was, where the ball was.
All about timing. It was so clean, that contact.
Good look here, again, by the replay of the goal. I think it was a game that deserved a goal. Now we've got it. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Well, they passed their way up into... And that's a foul, and they'll get a free kick for that. It's a tactical substitution for the losing team here. Timmy Simons. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. And the cross comes in now. Now the shot! And they have scored! And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match, we'll see. Well, we see it again, how close it was to maybe hitting the post and staying out. But luck was with him. In it goes, it counts.
Now, I think the goalkeeper thought he got his angles covered there, but he didn't look too pleased when he bounded in.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. And that's going to be a goal kick. Well, you're looking at a group of very confident fans. They believe their team have going to come away with the win here, and I don't think we're going to disagree with them, are we, Alan?
Well, I don't think we are. They're going through the repertoire, all their favourite songs. They can see the final whistle approaching quickly.
Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. He could lay it off to the supporting player. Shot on! Oh, well, there's still time if they can get this goal. Oh, he was away. Alan, he was clear.
Well, it looked like the perfect counter-attack. The whole defence had been beaten, but, well, the keeper wasn't.
And it's a header. That is a terrific header. Unlucky it's just off target.
They generated some power on it, and the keeper wasn't getting there.
It's another chance, really. And any sort of contact there, and you think it must go in, but it didn't go in.
Oh, he's put his head in his hands, and you can see why. It's an absolute sitter.
Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Trying to thread it through here. Letting the shot go! He's going to try it! Credit for taking on the shot.
Well, what a good chance that was for him. By his standards, that's the glaring miss.
Well, let's have a look at these stats, and the team with more shots is actually losing the game.
Well, they've done well, two-thirds of the pitch in terms of creating chances, getting shots off, but they just haven't made life difficult enough for the goalkeeper.
Here's a chance! Oh, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. It's going to be a corner. Thomas Buffel. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. And the ball's gone up from the fourth official, 5 added minutes. Another turnover in play here with that interception. The shot's on! Good block. Into the attacking third. Well, he could be in. Going for goal! This is a goal!
Well, that really is rubbing salt into the wounds. It's been a one-horse race out there today.
Well, that really has finished the job perfectly. They've dominated the match.
Yeah, ruthless. They weren't going to go easy on the opposition. Thoroughly professional performance.
A good look here, again, by the replay of the goal. Given them a comfortable situation here, 3-0 as the game gets underway. It's a very well-fought victory here. The referee has now put that in the record books by blowing the final whistle. 3-0 the margin of victory. Great example here of counter-attacking football, Alan. They drew the opposition onto them.
They did, and they have got players with pace, and they've certainly got lads out there that can finish, as they showed.
I think he was the best performer in a good team today.
Good performance from him, and I think that was probably the difference between the two teams.